everybody. We are back here once again on the Lost Island for one of the last times, as this will be one of the final times that we will actually be on this map. This is the penultimate episode, I believe, is what you would call it. Second to last episode, up to the finale, which will be the Alpha boss fight, which I'm not so sure about. But today we're going to be getting the Alpha artifacts, which is going to start over in the swamps with the Devious and the Massive under a little lake. Alright, so we're here over at the lake for the Devious and the Massive artifacts here at 63.1, 45.7, kind of in the lower left side of the map. I guess not totally left side, but kind of farther down. But once you'll go find all these rocks and you'll go down here. Down here is this little underwater cave system. If you bring a Maywing, you probably don't need a scuba tank and flippers and stuff like that, but I brought them just in case. I still have them, just in case I need them, pretty much. But there's centipedes and stuff down here, and spiders, just a lot of insects. So I recommend bringing something that's good at fighting. And you should be pretty set, honestly. So the reason there was no post yesterday is because we went on a little kind of small vacation thing, and I had this all planned out, but I just hadn't had it all recorded yet. So now today we're going to be getting the Alpha artifacts, and then later today, a couple hours or so after this goes up, we will be doing the Alpha boss fight. So that'll be interesting. And then tomorrow will be the first video on Fjordur, which I'm gonna kind of lay out the schedule for Fjordur as we go through the series. So basically tomorrow is gonna be like our first episode, just starting out, maybe building like our little thatch hut or something, and just getting some basic tames pretty much. So we're going to do that. And then for the first, I don't know, the easier episodes, well, I'll try to do one a day. But I can't do one a day for the whole series. Otherwise, I feel like we will just like blow through the series entirely. Because this series is going to end at about 21 episodes. Because this is episode 20, I believe. So we're going to have to... if we do it one a day for 21 episodes, it's only gonna take us like 3 weeks to get through. And I'm gonna have work during the week, Monday through Friday, from 6 a.m. to 2:30. So any of my uploads will be probably more in the afternoon side of the day. I don't know, probably like 5 or 6. And then I'll try to keep the first episodes consistent with once a day. But then, if I miss a day or something, I'm just, hanging out, taking a day off, hanging with friends, just doing something. And I just wasn't able to put one out that day. But if I know one of those is coming up, I will try to record ahead of time so I can have it ready while I'm gone. So I can still keep up with the one a day thing. And then after that, with later episodes, they might have to be more spread apart, not super far. Like on this series, I took like a 2-month break, which kind of stretched out the series a long ways, which I didn't really mean to do. I just kind of lost motivation, kind of. So yeah, we'll just have to see. And then yeah, so I'll try to keep them consistent with once a day, but if I'm unable to, I will be back with more posts, of course. So try to keep them as consistent as possible, but sometimes the best laid plans don't always go the way you think they will. But so we're just kind of keep creeping through this cave right now, and kind of want to go into there. There we go. But yeah, so we're just gonna have to see how that series goes. It might take longer. Might take shorter. Next series, I'm definitely going to do more research on, bosses and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I don't know. Tonight's episode might come out. I don't know. I'll just have to see. It might come out tonight. Might come out tomorrow. I'm not sure. I've got all the Rexes bred up, but I still need to level them. And by the time this comes out, the update will have been done for a little while, and we'll just have to see. I don't know. I'll just have to play it by ear. And so, I'm recording this morning, and this will get put out sometime in the afternoon. The update will have been done for a little bit. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to see. Yeah, I'll just have to run around with the whole army, just going about, just killing random things. Just trying to get them as leveled up as I can. I'm going to try and level pretty much everything into melee. Just so I can do as much damage as possible. And so here we are at the first artifact here, and I just clicked on a button that released a bunch of onyx. Alright, so you gotta press that button, and this fake wall comes up. And this is where the artifact should be. I don't know how I don't have mega rabies yet, but that's where the artifact should be, and it just hasn't spawned yet, so I'm probably gonna have to leave the cave and come back in, and then it'll be there. As you can see, that shuts after a certain time. And, of course, shortly after I said that, I'm surprised I don't have mega rabies, I catch mega rabies, so, yeah, we're just gonna have to see what this is all about. I'm gonna have to deal with this mega rabies, and, I'll probably leave the cave, come back in, try not to trigger anything, and then, hopefully it'll be respawned, and then we can move farther through the cave, which this will be the artifact of the Devious, and then the massive is a little bit farther, so we'll just come back and see. Alright, I left the cave and came back. You can see I have survived. Had about half health. So, we gotta press this button again. And raise this wall. And there is the artifact of the Devious. Alright, so we've collected the artifact. And the wall has closed back down. And basically you just go through this little barrel room. And raise this gate. There we go. And then gotta be careful. Alright, so this other artifact is just down here to the left in this little meeting room. I probably shouldn't have stepped on that. But... okay, well, I meant to throw out my basilisk because I saw it a crowd blood out, but it was the wrong one. So I'm gonna go up these stairs and fight out these onyx, and my main will probably get close to death, but I'll be right back in a second. Alright, so we killed them. My main wing is super low, but somehow managed to survive. So basically you want to come up to these pillars when it's coming down the stairs, these right side pillars, and there's this little block. You kind of have to look off to the right a little bit to see the buttons. There you go. And you want to fly over to this corner, and make sure not to step on the light colored blocks. And then you want to come back in here. And here is the artifact. Artifact of the massive. You'd think it'd be bigger, but it isn't. It's not small, but... so, you can see the little things there. You can see the little description of the artifacts. And then you come down here in order to get there's that little button right there. So you press that opens up the gate, and then you can leave, and then we're going to move on to our next artifact in the... Alright, so we're here in the ocean, kind of on these little islands, kind of bottom left of the map, about as far as you can go. There's these little tiny islands. You want to go on the islands that are like kind of closest to the mainland. That'll put you closest to where the shipwreck is. But basically, you just got to jump in and go to the bottom, and eventually you'll find the shipwreck. I don't know the exact coordinates, but I'm just going to go down and swim around, I guess. I guess I'll see you guys in a second when I find the shipwreck. I'm just going to have to look around for a second. Alright, so I found the shipwreck. It's kind of like, if you go to the bottom of the ocean, it's directly out from the island that has a little beach on it. Kinda. I can hear the artifact, but I'm kind of looking for it. But it's kind of just out from the island that has the little beach on it. That also happens to be the closest island to the desert. It's not super close, but it's kind of close. So I had to watch a video to figure out where this thing is. And you come in the front part here. I'm gonna try and break through it with my Maywing. But there's this little hatch kind of there. The shark shouldn't be able to fit in here, so as soon as I say that, a shark attack happens. So it looks like the shark is stuck, but I'm going to put this guy back in his cryopod. Okay, if it would quit hitting it, that'd be cool. I'm going to put this guy back in his cryopod, and then there, you see that there was that little hatch there. I just got to break through that, and then I'm pretty much home free. Appears this green shark doesn't really want to attack. Alright, there we go. And we are in. Here's the Artifact of the Devourer. Kind of looks vaguely like Optimus Prime, but I'm going to grab this, and we're going to try and swim up out of here, I guess, but this green shark is stuck, so... Okay, well, it doesn't look like he's very interested in me, so I might just have to swim past him. Yeah, I'm not really grabbing his attention, so I'm just going to swim past him. This shark's trying to hit me through the wall. Alright, so I just swam past him. He's showing no interest. Alright, so we're back here up on the beach that I was talking about. This island that has the beach on it. It's kind of close. It's the closest to these islands to the desert, I'm pretty sure. If you just go directly out from that, like directly east from this island, you should be able to find it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.